There are common lectures on the discipline marketing for the students on specialty marketing. The second SEM is marketing as philosophy of business. Content: the purpose and task of marketing, principles and functions, methods of marketing, kinds of marketing. The aim of marketing: it is satisfaction the need of consumers as the goods and services with the purpose to receive the profit and increase the joint stock cost of the company. The purposes and tasks of marketing: they make the market audit transparent and predicted, to limit spontaneity of the market, to make a competition to the audit, to subordinate manufacture and trade to demand of the market, to develop and introduce in market activity principles of the scientifically providing technology of distributions, to provide the higher efficiency of advertising and other marketing activity on influence on the market. Marketing task: developing marketing strategies and plans, capturing marketing insights, connected with the customers, building strong brands, shaping the market offering, delivering value, communicating value, creating successful long-term growth. Subject of marketing: the manufacturer, the end user, wholesale and retail trade, the organization, consumers, and marketing experts. Fourth questions: principles and functions, methods of marketing. Orientation to the consumer, integrated approach, flexibility and adaptability, concentration of emotion, aiming at prospect, combination of adaptability to influence on the consumer, program target approach. Functions of marketing: promotion, selling, products and services management, marketing information management, pricing, financing, distribution. The first function, promotion: when people map out their marketing goals, promotion is usually at or near the top of that list. Getting your name in front of the prospective customers, building brand awareness, and raising your company's profile are major priorities for every marketing department. Second, selling. Every marketing decision, from your brand messaging to your campaign themes, should support the ultimate goal of increasing sales. Third, product and service management. Designing a new product that better meets customer needs and fills a gap in the marketplace does not happen by coincidence or sheer luck. Marketing teams may identify new growth opportunities when speaking with prospects, running competitor analysis, incorporating feedback gleaned from customer support services into marketing strategies. In those cases, marketing research is the fire that fuels product development. Fourth, marketing information management. The more information you can gather about your target customer, industry competitors, and market trends, the more successful your marketing effort will be. With AI marketing tools, businesses can automate tasks, optimize ad campaigns, and deliver personalized experience to customers at scale. Pricing. Effective pricing is as much as it is science, and brands need to find that sweet spot that balances how customers value your goods or services with at the cost of production and delivery, as well as accounting for the current price of competing products. 6. Financing. By helping generate more revenue, expand into new markets and reach more potential customers, marketing teams can demonstrate their value to the organization at large, and that makes it easy to secure the financing they need on a departmental level. Distribution. Choosing the right distribution channels comes down to understand what your target customer is, how they view your brand, and where they expect to find you. All marketing center issues. General scientific method. On the picture, you can see the 4 scientific methods in marketing. Define the problem, collect, analysis, create hypothesis, and test the hypothesis. Define the problem. The scientific method requires that a clear and well-defined problem is established at the start of process. The nature of the problem depends on what you already know and what you need to know. For example, you might be asking a question like, what is the best way to test new TV ads? Or you might be asking a question like, are any of these three TV ads good enough to go to market with? And if so, which should I choose? Second, collect relevant data. The relevant data can include existing data, such as reports and institutional knowledge, observational data, which could be big data, experiential data, which includes survey responses, passive data collected from experiments, and information gathered with discussion. Third, formulate hypotheses. Include some elements. First, using the relevant data. The researchers look to see if the predictive patterns can be found in the information. In this context, predictive patterns might be sometimes like there are a link between trial and purchase. There is a link between satisfaction and churn. There is a link between market share and market penetration. Fourth, test the hypothesis. There are some key rules about testing hypotheses that should be followed. The data used to create the hypothesis should not be used to test the hypothesis. They should be designed so they can disprove the hypothesis. Also, we can never prove a hypothesis. We can become increasingly confident in it if we test its verity ways with a variety of data sources, and if it proves positive in all cases. There are many kinds of marketing, including digital marketing, this is content, social media, email, and search engine optimization, traditional marketing, this is print, TV, and audio advertising. Other common types are inbound marketing, this is attracting customers with valuable content, outbound marketing, this pushing message to a broad audience, and specific strategic like influencer marketing and B2B, B2C marketing. Digital marketing includes the content marketing, social media marketing, email marketing, search engine optimization, SEO, influencer marketing. Traditional marketing conclude the print marketing, broadcast marketing, audio marketing. Other common types B2B, business to business, and B2C, business to customer marketing, inbound marketing, outbound marketing, guerrilla marketing. Third kinds of marketing on vertical, depending on demand, depending on the scope, depending on the degree of development of marketing, depending on sphere of the appendix of marketing. Each is the kinds different of the some kinds. Depending on demand, conversion, stimulating, developing, remarketing, demarketing, synchro marketing, supporting marketing, counteracting marketing. Depending on the scope, the international marketing, non-commercial marketing, micro-marketing, macro-marketing, social marketing. Depending on the degree of development of marketing, distributive marketing, functional marketing, and administrative marketing. Depending on sphere of the appendix of marketing, divide on branches of economy, on stages of selling, on the markets. This includes national marketing, the international marketing. Non-profitableness, profitable, non-profitable marketing. Marketing as a system of method of activity. Thank you for attention.